conversation about things, and it helps them too. Points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So with Wall on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Smith is out there with Irving. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Payton is out there with Terry. And it's Parker in at the 5, roaming the paint. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now here's Terry, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
Oh, smart decision by Smith pays off there. He commits to the shot, and now he's also headed to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw off from J.R. Smith. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. No good from Payton. Here's Irving. Count the basket.
This man is a three-level scorer. In this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points last game. Shot by Terry, no good.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Smith surveying the D. Love with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Terry. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Irving against Terry from the arc, and Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Back to Smith. LeBron outside. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Payton outside. Parker passes to Middleton. A wide open look here for Terry. Drills it from outside.
A go-to shot for Terry. Confidence in his 3-ball. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Adams lays it up and banks it in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Terry kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Parker. Outside, Payton, 6 to shoot. And James pulls it down. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
That's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Back to Payton. Middleton against LeBron. And the dunk by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Adams down low. Covered by Parker. And the shot goes in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Terry, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 6 points.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Here's Smith driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Wasted no time on that one. Terry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Love against Antetokounmpo. Smith the pass to Adams. Over Parker. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Middleton outside. Back to Terry. The Bucks working the ball around. Parker kicks to Payton. Parker dishes to Terry. Over Irving, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving looking for an opening. Smith outside. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Terry the pass to Parker. Double team on Parker. Down low. Here's Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 12.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Parker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from DeLavedova.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smith outside. Love against Antetokounmpo, and that one's good. Love.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to Terry. Parker outside. Terry trying to get open, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's LeBron. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And again, it's Cleveland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Middleton kicks to Dellavedova. Shoots over Adams. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris.
He's got 12. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Adams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting. That was a big-time rejection.
Bucks trail by 10. Right side, Terry. In the corner, Middleton with it. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Terry.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Adams trying to free himself up. And Smith slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Middleton the pass to Dellavedova. From the high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Left side, Adams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Terry, and the rejection by Love.
what? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
And Parker with the block. Here's the dish to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. 14 points for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. Yeah, so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier with Ibaka sitting on the bench. Here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. You've got Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's LeBron at the 3.
And this is what Middleton does. It trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Love the pass to LeBron. That one falls. LeBron's got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The pass to Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Floats it up for Giannis. And the rejection by Love. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
First personal. Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will pass it. You went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Irving. Jason Terry picking up that last basket. Logged in the pass to Terry. And stolen by Irving. Here's Smith. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Parker up top. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Love. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Middleton kicks to Terry. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron outside. Love outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Milwaukee, let's hear it one more time for your Young Bucks dancers.
Bucks trail by 8. Brogdon outside. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Irving kicks to James. Here's Love. And the rejection by Giannis. Parker passes to Terry. And it's Parker at the elbow. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Terry.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving against Terry. In the corner, Irving with it. Love trying to break loose. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love. 16 points for Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Brogdon. Here's Giannis. That one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stolen by Terry. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
LeBron James on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Love kicks to Smith. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Rejected by Brogdon. And stolen by Love. To the middle. Here's James. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists now tonight.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 11. Brogdon outside. Payton passes to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
On its way from Irving for 2. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brogdon. LeBron outside. Passes to Love. For Antetokounmpo, and again it's Cleveland. And Milwaukee has possession. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Here's Smith. Following the basket by Giannis. Smith's shot is good.
And not just a three-point shooter. JR proves that game in and game out.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Smith outside. Another three for Cleveland.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Outside, Payton. Back to Brogdon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad, brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Love. And it's John Wall in for J.R. Smith.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Payton with it. Now defended by Adams. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Wall. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line? And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Brogdon outside. That three off the mark. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Adams. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Middleton. For three, Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Payton against Irving. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Payton dishes to Monroe, and it goes down 2 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Tony Snell's checked in for Chris Middleton.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Irving against Payton. From the top of the key, score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Determined to produce. Kyrie, he is just relentless. He is always putting pressure on the defense.
Pass to Payton. Over the wall. Payton. Good. Payton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
James in the post. He feeds it to Ibaka. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. To the paint. Wall with the steal. And there's the feed to Ibaka. It's over Brogdon, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Monroe. Here's Giannis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ball against Brogdon. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
High post shot. That shot, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this game, has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Payton is out there with Terry, and it's Parker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Here's Terry, and Adams sends it back. Irving kicks to Ibaka. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now here's Giannis. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Bucks with possession here. 7-point differential. Shot clock at 6. Giannis left side. Little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. KvngDaGvd's got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
James, the pass to Irving. Back to James. For Middleton, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Payton outside. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 13. Here's Payton. And too long on the shot.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. And great score there to help his team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Terry outside, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron outside. Adams trying to free himself up. Nice shot by James.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Terry the pass to Payton. Here's Middleton. James covering. Giannis kicks to Terry. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Middleton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Throw good, Adams. Bucks trail by 11. The shot by Terry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Terry's got 8 points in the quarter. LeBron outside. Over to the left wing. Adams dishes to Irving. Kick out to Adams. Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 22.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And here's Giannis after LeBron James hitting the three. Payton passes to Antetokounmpo. No one near James as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers? Giannis inside. Ibaka on him. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
Quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Irving kicks the wall. Ibaka down low, covered by Giannis. Irving's shot is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Bucks trail by 18. Middleton outside. Back to Terry. It's Middleton at the elbow. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Cleveland leading by 18. On the wing, Irving. Tries it from 19, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Bucks with some changes. Monroe's checked in for Parker. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Gary Payton. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Love's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution on the corner.
Pass to Terry. Kicks it to Dellavedova. To the left wing. Snell, the pass to Monroe. To end the run. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
First personal foul.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
J.R. Smith's checked in for John Wall.
One shot.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Terry, the pass to Dellavedova. A floater, and the rejection by Love.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the rejection by James. Irving passes to Adams. Outside Irving. Adams trying to free himself up. They get it back.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Here's Terry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Monroe kicks to Snell. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Terry. 19 points in the game. Monroe looking around. The pass to Dellavedova. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dellavedova's got 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving.
2 minutes.
James outside. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Snell from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Snell. Back to Terry. Dellavedova with the ball. And the 3 off target. Love kicks to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Irving against Terry. Inside, Snell. And that one is hammered home.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
LeBron outside. Pass to Love. Over Giannis. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Adams, the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. The pass to Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Irving. 7 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range, the 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Wall on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Steven Adams is out there with Kevin Love. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title. And it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
And that one's good by Giannis.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Adams. Back to James. Adams trying to free himself up. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 36.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here is Dellavedova. Here's Snell, and he slams it one-handed.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Smith finds Adams. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Passes it to Dellavedova. Brogdon with it. Floats it up for Giannis.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's LeBron, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw good, LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Dellavedova kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Now Dellavedova. And there's the pass to Snell. 5 to shoot. Takes a three. Cranes the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Irving passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Monroe. Middleton trying to break free. Monroe's shot is good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. James outside. Left side, Adams. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Here's James. Rejected by Monroe. Dellavedova kicks to Snell. Pass to Middleton. Brogdon against Smith. Lets a floater go. And no problem from Brogdon as he finishes at the rim.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now here's Love. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Snell. Here's Dellavedova. And Adams sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And here is Dellavedova. After J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go, passes it to Snell. He kicks to Dellavedova. 5 on the clock over Irving. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Love. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Kevin Love is so confident in his range. He will shoot from anywhere without fear.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Dellavedova following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Snell. Here's Brogdon. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Feeds to Adams. Stolen by Monroe. Dellavedova scanning the floor. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Dellavedova's got 10 points here in the second half. There's the pass to Love. Over Middleton, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Brogdon finds Snell. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
That's good from Snell. The Bucks making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And he makes both free throws. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, stolen by Monroe. Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for the Bucks. And so he makes both from the line. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And here's Smith after LeBron James hitting the three. Brogdon the pass to Monroe. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smith checked in for Chris Middleton. Irving with the ball. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 43 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith outside. He feeds it to Monroe. It's stolen by Adams. Over Smith. They get it back. Goes back up. Love trying to break loose. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 11 points here in just the second half. Brogdon looking it over. teardrop shot, and Adams sends it back. Monroe's shot is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to LeBron. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's James after the made shot from Greg Monroe. LeBron passes to Love. It's taken away by Smith.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
At the elbow, Smith, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Now here's Love. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Good on both. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now, here's Irving. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From about 16, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now, here is Smith. Monroe finds Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.